Hi, Assalamualaikum. So, these are my group members, which are Muzanna, me myself, NABILAH, FARAZUANA, and NAWFAL Zuis. Wawa Cosmetic is a company founded in 2016 by Zainal. They sell various types of products such as makeup, skincare, perfumes, and a range of health products. They manufacture the products that they have developed through their experience. Their store is situated in the Bandar Baru Bangi area. Wawa Cosmetic employs dropship agents to deliver its goods around Malaysia while also selling its goods online. Aries Alfred and Wawa Zainal, a famous Malaysian couple, are the owners of this business. Wawa Zainal was the founder of this company, while her husband represented as the CEO. Wawa Cosmetics is under the subsidiary that Respected Citizen Sendirian Berhad. According to my findings, local soft lens sales were first how Wawa Cosmetics gained recognition in 2016, but she was unable to do so due to other duties and the lack of entrepreneurial experience. Moreover, Wawa Cosmetics has launched a variety of goods over the years, including lip matte, foundation, and serum. Also, they produce beauty and skincare items. Wawa Cosmetics is becoming more well-known because the good it sells continue to be well-liked by the public as a result of Wawa's success as a Malaysian actress. The mission and vision of Wawa Cosmetics are to offer reasonable prices on all their goods. One of Wawa Zainal's marketing techniques is to offer her cosmetic products at a reasonable price. Because of the success of their business, more than 20,000 units of their items were sold in just 2 days. Wawa Cosmetics has recently surpassed a few other websites, such as Shopee, Lazada, and the main Wawa Cosmetics website.
Next, I'm going to explain the 4 international business environment. The first one is political environment. An island country, they using the parliamentary democracy is a system of democratic governments of a state where the executive derives its democratic legitimacy from its ability to command the support of legislature, typically a parliament to which it is accountable. In a parliamentary system, the head of a state is usually a person distinct from the head of government. This is in a contrast to a presidential system, where the head of state often is also the head of government, and most importantly, where the executive does not derive its democratic legitimacy from the legislature. Business climate exposed the government. There was no significant spillover of violence for Northern Ireland in the 1970s and 1980s, or since the cheese fires of 1994. Next, legal environment. The civil actions are those where the plaintiff sues the defendant for compensation for a wrong or some loss suffered. The compensation for damage caused is usually money. In criminal courts, deals with criminal cases. These are the prosecutions brought by the state against people accused of crimes. The seriousness of the crime will indicate the court in which the case is to be tried. Next, the economic environment. Ireland has a mixed economy. This constitution provides that the state shall favor private initiative in industry and commerce, but the state may provide essential services and promote development projects in the absence of private initiatives. The last one is cultural environment. The mainstay of the national economy, agriculture continues to be important. Most of Ireland's agricultural land is used as pasture or for growing hay. Most farms are family farms. Only a small percentage of those employed in agriculture work as hired labor.
There are 6 modes of entry that firms should consider, which are exporting, turnkey project, licensing, franchising, international joint venture, and lastly, wholly owned subsidiary. Foreign market entry is introducing the company to the new market in different countries by selling our product or service. It involves the movement of goods from home country to foreign country. It is commonly used by firms at the initial stage of internationalization. Entry modes are ways that company can actually expand their business into a non-domestic market. The choice of entry mode is influenced by the country requirements that they entail. The possible foreign market entry that can be used for our product Wawa Cosmetic in Ireland are exporting and licensing. Licensing is a specialized form of licensing in which the franchisor not only sells intangible property but also insists that the franchisee agree to abide by strict rules as to how it does business. Meanwhile, the sale of product and service sourced from the home country and foreign country is also known as exporting. The possible foreign market entry that can be used for our product or cosmetic in Ireland are exporting. As my company chose exporting, it is a type of entry mode whereby a project is constructed by a developer and sold or turned over to a buyer in ready-to-use condition. Disadvantages for this entry mode is it's really fast and low risk. Why we choose this is because the product does not have to be produced in the targeted country, which is Ireland. Additionally, we also don't need to invest in foreign production facilities, which is this can help our company Wawa Cosmetic to save a lot of compared to opening a factory in that. The excess costs can cover other expenses. The majority of the costs associated with exporting are marketing expenses because exporting is typically the simplest way to enter an international market. Most businesses begin their international expansion with this strategy. The sale of product and service sourced from the home country in foreign country is also known as exporting.
There are three motives for the FDI engagement, which are supply factors, demand factors, and political factors. For our product, Wawa Cosmetic, motifs that we are used are supply factors and demand factors. In supply factors, the expenses incurred in creating and promoting a company's goods and services. The costs involved for that are lower production costs and transportation costs. Lower production cost is provided by developing nations, whose production costs are higher than those of industrialized nations into which FDI is constantly moving. But for Wawa Cosmetics, they has moved their manufacturing to industrialized nations like Ireland. Next is transportation costs. Instead of exporting their domestic products, businesses must open outlets in other marketplaces or outsource it to local producers. To reduce transport costs by exporting goods from the country of origin to Ireland, Wawa Cosmetic need to open an outlet in Ireland. For demand factors, the liquidity of the products to consumers directly impacts market conditions, where a manufacturer will be able to position themselves in the marketplace so that consumers may easily obtain their goods and services. The locations of Wawa Cosmetics should be nearby to its largest market, particularly for constant improvement, product and service innovation, and increasing the producer's visibility in the local market.
The global market segmentation and targeting strategies that would be most effective in marketing Wawa Cosmetic in Ireland have a various factors depending on it, which are cultural factors, economic factors, and social differences between Ireland and the country where Wawa Cosmetic is currently marketed. The most effective strategy is using a combination of standardization and adaptation. A global market segmentation strategy for Wawa Cosmetics will involve dividing the market into consumer groups with similar needs or characteristics. The most effective segmentation strategy for Wawa Cosmetic in Ireland is based on demographic factors. Based on Wikipedia.com, most of the Irish population is white, which is 94% of the population in Ireland. So marketing from Wawa Cosmetic must be in line with their needs by producing products that are suitable for white facial skin. In addition, the marketing of Wawa cosmetic products also need to be segmented based on age and income because this has an impact on the cosmetic products consumption pattern. Next, the global targeting strategy for Wawa Cosmetics involve in selecting a segment of the market to focus on based on factors such as the size, growth, potential and profitability of each segment. In Ireland, the targeting strategy for Wawa Cosmetic would need to be adapted to local preference. For an example, Irish local preference for cosmetic products in Ireland are smooth and less percentage of acidity. For makeup products, they prefer dark colours to create a contra effect due to their white skin. The giant cosmetic company in Ireland also produces products that are low in acid, smooth and makeup that focus on dark colours to meet the taste of people in Ireland. So, Wawa Cosmetic could offer a product with these characteristics. Wawa Cosmetic could also target teenagers and adults with a higher level of disposable income and are more likely to consume cosmetic products daily. Okay, next, the most effective marketing strategy for Wawa Cosmetic in Ireland would involve a combination of standardization and adaptation. Standardization involves using the same marketing mix, which is product, price, promotion and distribution in all markets. Okay, in Ireland, standardization could be used in the promotion and distribution of Wawa Cosmetics. The product and price could be adapted to the local preference and purchasing power of the Irish. For an example, Wawa Cosmetic could offer smaller packaging size of cosmetic products at a lower price point to attract a lower income consumers. In conclusion, the most effective market segmentation and targeting strategies for Wawa Cosmetic in Ireland would focus on teenagers and adults with high disposable income, segment the market based on demographic factors, and use of a combination of standardization and adaptation in the market mix, while the promotion and distribution must follow to international standards. The products and pricing could be adapted to regional preferences and purchasing power.
That's all from us. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.